Let's go guys, game ketiga, game penentuan antara Geek versus Mlbb. Ini ajang pembuktian Hades pindah tim dari Geek guys ya. Apakah Geek menyesal? Apa keputusan Geek benar? Hades itu dari Geek ya guys ya. Jungler Mlbb bekas dari tim Geek. Kalian yang lagi nonton jangan lupa dibantu like, bantu subscribe, oke? Thank you guys. Let's go. Alpha. Joy, setelah Joy jarang dipakai, di sini Vincent pakai Joy ya guys ya. Apakah masih worth it atau tidak?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, when you pick up Valentina in the first phase, you're always up for gamble. What if the opponents, don't really pick up heroes with huge CCs? But on the side, you also prevent, you make that fear in those hearts. And immediately, you can see the aggression coming up from both Cortese and JPL. They want to be on the front foot.
Aboynya masih diganggu-ganggu dari Aboy.
Well, he's already hit that level 4.
Alpha, Hyper Alpha ya. Hyper Alpha sih cukup kuat guys ya di meta sekarang. Hyper Alpha.
And it's constantly being able to apply pressure, not the guy that you want to pull into your team. Adame also doing a fantastic job in keeping Gops at bay, allowing Cortese to show up as the host of wave. This is going to be level 4 moment.
They're just balancing the waves right now. Cortese still hasn't hit that spike. Hades!
Wow.
Just pops the ultimate there, doesn't catch anyone. Quite questionable play there.
Wanted to commit, right? Sometimes a shot in the dark to get something done, but most importantly is for them to hit that level 4. It seems like Gops is going to try to clear the wave as fast as possible with the help of a boy, but Cortese hits 4 first.
Ayo cepetan level 4 cok, Turtle udah muncul.
This is going to be huge for the upcoming team fight. JPL also hitting a level 4 through the minute waves. Does have Weird Dragon, a boy. Just making sure that brush is clear, and JPL's like, alright, fine, I'll keep that up.
Yeah, but the Beloisi it's not hit for yet. JPL finds the kick. This is
Di kick Baloinya, tapi Aboy siap memfollow up. Nice banget Baloy. Sumpah good banget guys. Wah, tapi Baloy juga mati cok, kena skill satunya Esl. Padahal udah cakep banget narik tuh. Turtle pertama langsung di ulti si Gops. Aboy follow up, nice banget, kebait dia cok. Free Turtle buat Rebellion. Buset, hati-hati Gops.
A little bit of awkward, awkward fight in the middle there when both the Valentina and the Aurora casted the Frigid Glacier. But hey, at the end of the day, that's what you get when you use a Valentina. And aside NIP Flash now, that lead that they wanted to have is gone. But Geek not too far ahead, but still a lead.
Even Goni mentioned just now, Geek they want that first turtle and they got it, right? So this goal lead might not be much, but you see the spillover into the side lanes, right? Owl under pressure, JPL struggling to keep up with Beloisi. Topside Adamir again, the engage with the penalty zone looked good, but didn't work out. He ended up dying, so Gops takes priority.
Now, the only key difference in Game 3 as compared to what we saw in Game 1 is that now Geek right? You don't see the Owl rotating as much as the Ruby at this point just yet. I think, a bulk of that reason why is because Adamir on this Terisla does have a little bit of an advantage over in Owl in lane. You have slightly decent, or rather better wave clear. You're a little bit tankier. So I think for NIP Flash, at least there's a sort of countermeasure to this Owl Ruby combo that we saw Geek pull to great success.
Yuk Wario 4 versus 4 nih. Gas nggak sih Baloy? Baloy nggak ada flicker. JPL ditarik langsung digas. Wah anjir, langsung mati cok. Sakit banget Aboy.
Very aggressive once again.
Aboy dan
JPL,
Elda Boy.
the scapegoat
Elda
is
Boy
constantly
itu
being hunted down by
baloy ya
Boloski,
coy.
and this gotta suck. But NIP
Elda
Flash,
Boy.
right? I think there is
Nice,
still a way
Vincent,
back in the
Rusuh,
game.
jungle
For Geek Fam, it's
tipis-tipis.
very obvious. It's about keeping the pressure up.
Let's go game
on the
penentuan,
top
ayo lagi
three
spam.
members on the side of NIP Flash. On the flip
Si
side,
paham,
it's about
Cok.
how they can get Enemy into the picture. We saw what happened when Enemy went in the middle. A little bit of a one-off mistake, or rather a good setup by Boloski to get the first blood. But they need Enemy in this fight. They need the Terizla.
He's not allowed to leave the lane thanks to Vincent showing up and clearing the wave. So Geek Fam gets priority over the turtle.
paham,
Four
Geek
members
Fam.
there, and they can hold it until Vincent arrives if they want to. As a conceal, JPL and Ao in the same vicinity, Geek Fam won't find the angle to pounce.
Udah baloy
that
tadi
was
ngemis.
close. Boloski, I'm afraid that doesn't hit his mark, so they now know
Turtle
that
kedua sudah
Ruby,
muncul.
doesn't have the ultimate, but it's a really short cooldown, right?
Yeah.
It's
Vincentnya
compared to
masih harus buff
other
biru
CCs
guys
or
ya.
other big ultimates that we see from the other heroes.
I want to talk about Adam's first
Kadira
item
menuju ke
into
atas
wave immediately.
Correct.
karena harus di
Surviving.
defense.
This teamfight is all about getting that
Ini
passive
kalau
damage
OW-nya
reduction.
connect
When you drop
ke
to
turtle
low,
kalah
just
jumlah
not
nih
letting
Geek
Geek
Fam.
Fam burst you down, right? He realizes the importance that he holds in these team fights. Boloski
kalah
up
jumlah
two
nih
and
Geek
pull
Fam.
into a frigid glacier. Adam
Kalau menang war
pulls up
untung
heavy
banget.
zone to find a boy. JPL kicks Gobs away. A boy loses his passive.
Wah,
Good
kalah
touch.
retringnya lagi.
But turtle secured by Hades. Vincent joins the fight, but Hades sweeps them onto the
Wah,
side.
rata
And
guys.
NIP Flash
Kalah
just
jumlah
coming out
guys,
on top.
Kadiranya di
Adamant
atas
doesn't
soalnya
even die.
masih
NIP
nge-split.
Flash finds 4 kills.
Rugi sih, rugi.
Yeah, that was a great play coming from NIP Flash. They dive onto the back line.
Nggak dapat
And what a
turtle,
play by Adamant.
4
He
orang
was holding
mati,
off
tower mid
both the
hancur.
Aurora, as well
Ruginya
as Joy. I
plus.
think that was fantastic play coming out for NIP Flash. Given all things considered, we expected the Joy to be a problem, but NIP Flash is just so tanky on this Terizla pick.
And even Hades on his alpha, right? Really hitting that spike.
Shredding the front line.
Absolute menace. Just with the War Axe, he's doing work. And looking at the items right now, we might see that the Sky Piercer.
Yeah, it was actually the Ruby that was held back by Adamir, but like you said, the Sky Piercer impact starting to come true. But other than that, look at this Vincent. There's just so many members on top of him. Like, he can't even regen back those HP. And then from then on, it's all about Owl finding these pickoffs. And this is the snowball that NIP Flash can count on, right? They are currently at 1.7k goal lead. A far cry from what happened earlier when they actually lost that first blood. And I think the game is now back in NIP's Flash control.
Yeah, both teams taking down the side lane, well, the goal lane side tier 1, but the only difference is NIP Flash got the mid tier 1, and that's great for them, right? You can put pressure on Vincent if they wish to, but well, quick correction, actually I think Hades is going for the Winter Crown second item, which could prove to be the extra layer of protection that NIP Flash needs.
It's all about sustaining and allowing Owl to do a bulk of that damage. You can definitely tell that, you know,
Iya bentar.
in this draft, it's the Roger that's the main cleanup. I think Alpha is just that shred the Ruby and the Arnold if they get a little bit too close because of the true damage that he has. And I think NIP Flash has been seeing that to a little bit of success in that team fight. So now for Geek Fam, they have to be very careful about choosing their battles, right? If Boloski doesn't engage, I don't think they should go for a fight.
Adam just eat everything up. He's
Lord
fine with that.
pertama sudah muncul.
That's
Berarti turtle cuma 2 kali guys ya.
Flash will just look for the reset.
Karena tadi lama
This
di
time
menit
around, he
turtle
used the
keduanya.
Iron Bandit instead of the Frigid Glacier, so he could just look for a fight.
Duit
Owl
cuman
also lingering nearby.
beda
Joe, on
2000
the other
menit
hand,
8
is
diungguli oleh
looking to
Nip
spot,
Flash.
members of Geek Fam if they're looking to split push.
Even JPL noticing the bulk of the damage in this early game are majority magic, right? So Athena Shield is the goal. JPL from the back. There is the kick. Knock up. Baloyski the target, but counting it from God.
Anjir, balonya langsung mati, Cok. Wah, bahaya. Gupsnya juga mati. Vincent. Wah, mati juga. Tapi Adesnya mati. Oh, tetep. Lordnya. Lord. Aduh. Kalah last hit, Cok. Aboy sama Valentina ya. Nice try ya, boy. Kadirnya masih split, guys.
Husky, I had
Masih
to
belum
hold my
join
breath
war.
there. That Frigid Glacier was so close to stealing, but in the end, in the Battle of Majors, it was Kurtizi that actually secured that lot. And well, for Geek Fam, I think that was a very decent fight. Obviously, Baloyski didn't expect for himself to get caught out, and this is the threat of the Cho. We spoke about JPL's Cho. When he can find a target, he will make it work. And NIP Flash, they've been doing very decently well now. The question is, what can they do with this lot? Because Geek Fam, they have a decent amount of wave clear with this Moskov.
I think also Chidera was able to take the bot tier 2, right? While everything was happening. JPL
Oh,
another
di kick
kick,
baloy.
Loski out of position
Wah, anjir
again,
langsung
taken
mati,
down
Cok. Sakit
by
banget
our
OI-nya.
Vincent shows up with the ultimate,
Ngeri
tries to
banget ya
focus
OI pindah ke
execution, but the
Niples,
flash stage is
anjir.
still not enough. Vincent punished JPL again with the flicker Jit Kundo. This man
Gokil cuy nih
is
si OI nih.
online.
It feels like JPL is giving Geek Fam what they
Gendong-gendong
gave to him
gini,
in game
bro.
1, but multiplied by a couple of times. Remember, it was actually JPL and the Minotaur that was
Masih
constantly
bisa
getting
ketahan,
targeted
Cok.
this
Ayo,
time
ayo,
around
bisa,
as
masih bisa Geek Fam.
Beloyski. And it's just a battle of these
Ini
roamers
Diablo
in
belum
game 3.
main.
Now on the flip side, right, instead of talking about the roamers, look at the goal lane. Owl,
Wow.
6-0 and 3 as compared to Kadira's 0-0-1. This Roger is having the time of his life.
Yeah, came online just like that. All outer tier turrets going down, went down. And NIP Flash, maybe figure out the solution, right? Double Queen's Wings, Adamir and Hades both have one. And Geekfan just could not burst them down. Vincent tried so many times, but the damage reduction kicking in when they needed it most. Look at the items on the screens.
Yeah, interesting choice coming off the Roger. We spoke about how he's able to power farm his compared to Moskov because of the rotations of the map. He even skipped the Sky Piercer, which is such a popular item on the Roger now, just going for more armor penetration on the Malefic Rod because of the Arlot and Ruby. You need
Item,
that armor
guys.
penetration.
It has a magic blade.
Aurora
just in
buat
case,
Sky
right? Don't
Piercer.
forget,
Untung sih.
100-0 by
Bagus,
the amount of
bagus.
magic
Soalnya
they
ngeburst.
have. And now the purple buff.
Cocok lah, cocok.
By NIP Flash, and Geek Fam can do nothing to contest it. NIP Flash basically keeping Geek Fam in their base. Beloyski, he needs to open up the map, but JPL is making it hard.
NIP Flash now taking things a little bit slow. It's all about control, and they do have it. Beloyski once again trying to get that I'm offended on JPL, but he has the Shunpo, which is always good as a Cho.
Just CC immunity, right?
Yep.
Looks really cool when you pull it off. NIP
It
Flash
doesn't look as cool when I do it. No.
you know, because
Maybe I'm not a tank main.
I'm not a
right?
tank
Maybe
main
I'm
either.
not a tank main either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Cho XP though. Cho damage XP, that's what I do, but Cho roam, that I'll leave it to JPL. That's his thing.
But NIP Flash, like I said, it's all about control, making sure that Geek Fam stays within their own half the jungle. And then, you know, when the Lord comes up, if they can find one pick off through JPL, that could be the fight that ends the game.
Yeah. I mean, the pressure is on, right? Geek Fam actually used the conceal but wasn't able to get anything. And they know NIP Flash is going to be on the Lord, but look at what JPL is. There could be a flank angle. They just need to buy time. Anime gets pulled in, but he's zoning out the entirety of Geek Fam.
Anjir, Aboy. Dapat 3.
Both sides, and it's going to be the pullback Hades.
Itu Palen ya?
Aduh,
Anjir.
with the godlike Hades doesn't
Wah,
even go
rata.
down. In fact, replies it with double kill.
Wah, GG.
DZ chases down a boy. NIP Flash finding an absolute cleanup, and Ao just nips the butt.
Wah,
Geek
anjir.
Fam gets wiped
Gila,
out.
OI-nya
And
ngeri
there's a
banget, Cok.
potential end angle on the bottom side. NIP Flash full steam ahead. The inhibitor is just a roadblock. A
Kayak gitu dong,
stepping
end dong.
stone as NIP
Menit
Flash will
13.
tear it down, stand on top of the rubble. The debris of Geek Fam's base is NIP Flash's proof of victory. They will take
GG,
Geek Fam
Cok.
down 2-1.
Nice try.
What a
Lagi
game,
dan
what a
lagi Geek
masterclass
Fam.
by NIP Flash. They pick up
Dari
fast
1-0
rotating
ke
heroes,
2-1
and they
ya ke
were
comeback
rewarded.
gini,
We
Cok.
spoke about it, Husky and Goni. Signature heroes across the board. We brought out the Valentina, the Chos came
Nice
out,
try,
the
nice try.
Alphas, and it was what
Good
NIP
game
Flash
from
needed.
Niples.
Now will it be